सुनो मत बोलो. Wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complaint level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We are in the second chapter of Kathopanishad. In the first chapter, all the details were given. That this world is like that, do your duties, you should be qualified. Enough. Now you have come to the second chapter. Here it is straight away working on yourself. And how do we work on ourselves? Number one, living at zero complaint level. No complaints. See? And such a person now is able to analyze and learn from his own experiences. This is very important. So, ya esha supteshu jagartim kamam kamam purusho nirvimanaha tadeva shukram tad brahma tadeva amritamuchyate tasmin loka shrita sarve tadu natteti kaschana etadvai tata. When we recognize this basic thing, that is the whole world. What is the whole world? Only 5 things. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. 5. So this whole world, where it is? It is in our sense organs. For a blind person, there are no colors, no forms. For a deaf person, there are no words, there are no sounds. It is not there. Why? Because he doesn't have the instrument to know that. Now, how does it matter whether others know or not? What matters is whether I know or not. This is one mistake in thinking that, okay, when I close my eye, the world doesn't exist for me, colors form. But for others it is there. Don't worry about others. Look after yourself. See? So, the whole world is existing only in the sense organs. In other words, eyes permeate in and through all the colors and forms. So, the eyes are illuminating all colors and forms, and the vision itself has become all colors and forms. So, the cause is always subtle and non-specific, and the effects are gross and specific. Simple rule. So, colors and forms are gross and specific. Red is not green, green is not yellow, yellow is not blue, specific. See? Then round is not square, square is not oblong, because they are specific. But Rupa, the form is non-specific. See? Therefore, we have to slowly understand this, that the whole world is existing in the sense organs. Sense organs are existing in the mind. See? Many times it happens. when the talk is going on and our mind is not available to us. Anyway, we are sitting there and some kind of factory is going on, and then some joke happens in between, and then everybody laughs, and then this Dumbo. So he asked the next person, what happened? Now this Super Dumbo tells him the joke. When everybody is quiet, he alone laughs. Why? Because while the talk was going on, his mind is not available. So the world is existing in the sense organs. Sense organs are existing in the mind. Mind is existing in I. See? When somebody is sleeping, deep sleep, you must have seen there are some people, they are very open-minded. They sleep with everything open. Mouth open, nose open, and eyes open. You must have seen there are some people, they are awakened. Now when they are sleeping and their eyes are open, that time you take in front of their eyes 4 plus 4, how much? No reply. Because I is not there. See. Therefore, Esha Supteshu Jagarti Kamam Kamam Purusho Nirmimanaha. So this reality, this principle of life, this Chaitanya is supporting everything, independent of everything. Tadeva Shukram Tad Brahma. This is the reality, this is the absolute truth. Tadeva Shukram Tad Brahma. Tasmin Loka Shritaha. And in this reality, the whole world is existing. See? Now take another simple example. Where is my wife? My wife is there as long as I am there. Where are my children? They are there as long as I is there. If I am not there, my wife has no existence. If I am not there, my property has no existence. If I am not there, my nation has no existence. If I am not there, my religion has no existence. So everything is permeating and supported by this one reality, Tadeva Shukram Tad Brahma. Now to come to this cognition, now from this analysis, what you will understand, how should be or what should be the spiritual practice? Come on, you only tell. See, Kripanaha phala etava. Why you ask us to think? See? Today I received one WhatsApp. Swamiji, this happy mantra mala that you are playing, it is so good. You do one thing now. For each mantra, make a clip and send it to us. Farmaish. Adhyatmik farmaish. They will not like to work on it. See. So when we understand this principle, migration from the effect to the cause is equal to giving up anything special and entering the non-special. Giving everything extraordinary and entering the ordinary. Slowly, when this becomes clear, then we come to know the real spiritual practice is, it is not becoming extraordinary, better than others. No. Remain so ordinary like the space. See. Then Tasmin, Tadeva Shukram Tad Brahma. So what is the reality? Reality is, we are not extraordinary, we are ordinary people. And who is the ordinary person? जो थारी राय सो मारी राय. भगवान की दया से सब ठीक हो रहा. Don't worry, don't struggle. Worries do not deliver anything, they are sterile. So, Tadevamrutam uchyate, tasmin loka shrita sarve. And in this reality, all the worlds, everything, experiences are possible. See? When the body is no more able to express pure consciousness as life, then the whole world disappears. Therefore, in this reality alone, sarve lokaha, all the worlds, all experiences. Now, what are all experiences? Don't go into that terrible thing. Kali Yuga, then Dwapar Yuga, and then Treta Yuga, and then your Satya Yuga. So, don't get lost in that. It is like what? 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour. Is it time? This is not time. This is the measurement of time. Time is infinite. See, 1 meter, 1 kilometer, 10 kilometers. Is it a space? It is a measurement. Then what is the time? Time is kalosmi loka kshayakut pravriddha. Bhagavan Sri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, 11th chapter. Kalaha aham asmi. I am time. And what the time does? Time supports all the changes itself without undergoing any change. That is the principle of time. What we talk, minutes, hours, this is the measurement of time. See, friends, therefore, tasmin loka shrita sarve. Now, what the time as the truth is, a seed is sown, then the seed swells, then germinates, becomes a sapling, then a plant, then a tree, then leaves, flowers, fruits. Then in the fruit there are seeds, again it falls, again it continues. Who is that? Who is supporting all the changes without undergoing any change? Tadeva Shukram Tad Brahma. Is it not? Childhood body was supported by me. Then that childhood body disappeared. Then teenage body supported by me. That also disappeared. Middle-aged body supported by me. That also disappeared. But I am the same. Now extend. Old age body is also supported by me. If it drops, how does it matter? मरने भी नहीं देते. तदेव ब्रह्म तशुक्रम तदेवामृतमुच्यते. This is called as immortal. That which is supporting all the changes without getting influenced by any change is the ultimate truth. So, the earth, waters, fire, air, it keeps on changing. Space doesn't change. Don't try to understand anything.
Something went wrong. Please come again.
Let everything be heard. But there is no impact. Tasmin loka shrita sarve. Everything is supported by this truth. Tadu natteti kaschana. But nobody can transcend that. See, all colors and forms are eliminated by the vision. But vision cannot be known by the colors and forms. Red color doesn't tell the yellow color, hey, yellow, yellow, dirty fellow. See, the eyes are looking at you. No. See, you have not stopped thinking. It has happened. You are not struggling. Mind is quiet, mind is alert, mind is vigilant. In other words, when the ice cubes drop their shape, they are waters. In the same manner, when the mind, like the ice cubes, do not react to any experience, like the mirror. Mirror reflects everything, rejects nothing, but doesn't react to anything. That mind is consciousness. Don't try to understand. समझ में आ गया. When I go home, I'll tell my children, do you know Brahman? Better. See? So, Sita sarve tadu nateti kashana etad vaitad. This is that. So, this is that. Both are common. Because there is no specificity. Common. Now, when this was said that everything is supported by this, how it is possible? Now, 3 examples are given. Agnair-yatheko bhuvanam pravishtaha रूपम रूपम प्रतिरूपो बभूव एकस्तथा सर्वभूतांतरात्मा रूपम रूपम प्रतिरूपो बहिश्च. Agni, the element fire, is responsible for the shape and forms, rupa tanmatra. So, yatha ekaha Agni, one fire element supports bhuvanam pravishtaha. When it enters, whether the wood is square or round or long or short, all the forms are supported by the same element, the fire. Agnir yatha ekaha Agni, bhuvanam pravishtaha, supporting all the things, rupam rupam pratirupo bhavuva. Whether it is a square or round or long or short, it makes no difference to the element fire, because fire does not have any shape. And therefore, the formless fire supports all the forms. The tasteless waters support all the tastes. This is called technically tanmatra. Tanmatra means that alone. What is that alone? The space, tanmatra is shabda. Shabda means any sound. Shabda. But what we do? We have specific sound. Hariyam, 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 Ram, 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 Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. See? One and the same. Get lost only in specific. See? Then sparsha, touch. Any touch, hard, soft, warm, cold, rough, smooth. But then we get lost in a special. See? I want to sleep on such a bed. It should be soft. See? I was in US and my friend has made a special bed for me. They call it memory foam. Swamiji has got specially for you. And in that you sleep. And then you have to only sleep like that. Hey, yaar, I want my freedom. See? I said, I can't, I sleep on the floor. Okay, we'll get second, another bed. We went to shops. And they were showing very soft or very hard. I said, look here, I want in between. He said, the type of bed you want is not available in America. See? Sparsha. Shabda sparsha. Then rupa. Forms, color, shape. Rasa. Taste. Not bitter, sweet, salty, no. Any taste. And gandha. Any gandha. No sugandha, no durgandha. When you come to this point, what will be the technique? Give yourself zero choice. In other words, do not react to anything very specific. Then we migrate from something spatial to the source non-spatial. See? So, the fire element is non-spatial. Therefore, supports all the forms. Agnair ko bhuvanam pravishtaha rupam rupam prati rupo bhavuva. He adopts all the shapes and the forms. Ekastata sarva bhutantaratma. Exactly the same way. There is but one absolute reality who rupam rupam prati rupo bhaishcha. See, friends, the light is falling on this. The light has taken the square shape like the phone. The same light falling on this container, it has taken a different shape. Has the light to do something special to take a special shape? But as the light is concerned, no shape. Not only that, the light is never seen also. What we call sunlight, it is not a sunlight. It's a daylight. The difference between sunlight and daylight. Daylight is reflected sunlight. See, friends. And the reflected sunlight creates day and night, light and shadow. In absolute sunlight, there is neither shadow nor light. In the same manner, this one light takes all the shapes and forms without getting influenced by anything. In the same manner, one reality, whether expressing through the eyes as vision or through the nose as poking ability, in the same manner, the same reality expresses through the human beings, animals, plants, anything. See? And the expressions of life are common. See, what are expressions of life? Hunger, anger, frustration, fear, desire, common. This principle I learnt in Delhi many years before. I was pretty young that time. I was staying with my friend and he had bought one new house out of the way in a what you call field area. Delhi was developing that time, maybe 40 years before. So only one house. It was raining. I was sitting in the veranda and beautiful tube lights here and there because of the rains and all that. I was enjoying my cup of tea. Because of the climate, too many insects came because of the light. So I was watching that. Then one small lizard came to eat her dinner. So she was standing, Om Brahmarpanam Brahma Havi Brahma. It's not that only the lizard was saying. Even the big insects were also saying, Om Brahmarpanam. And suddenly from that big lizard comes. So the small lizard got frightened and ran away. Now the big lizard, she wanted to eat everything. And therefore she was running here and there. And the small lizard thought that big lizard is attacking her. And in that hurry, she fell down on my hand. Then I also ran away. That day I discovered this principle. Principle of life as fear is common whether it is a big lizard or a small lizard or an insect or a man. See, expression of life is common. This is what is meant. Ekastatha sarvabhutantaratma. These our experiences alone is invocation of Sadguru. Like calling somebody as Jagat Guru. Anybody can write Jagat Guru. It doesn't make any difference. I was in that Portugal, and a person who invited us, he had his big board outside his house. Jagat Guru, some kind of name. Jagat Guru, remove a stone, Jagat Guru is there. See? Therefore, the more we become aware of this fact, there is but one reality expressing through everything. What will happen? Be attentive. There is one eye expressing through the right hand, expressing through the left hand. When I am dealing with the world, it will be said left and right hand, it will be said eyes and the nose, it will be said the stomach and the back, it will be said. But these differences do not create differentiation while I deal with them differently. No. See? Once I was taking food and my eyes started crying. So I asked, "Hey eyes, why are you crying?" "I am crying because you are biased." "What happened?" "See, that Rasana, she is getting all the tasty food. Chutney, achar, mirchi, and I have to only look at it." "Wait a minute. You want chutney? Take." See, friends. Therefore, ekastatha sarvabhutantaratma. Therefore, wise people do not have likes and dislikes. They don't have friends and enemy. This is our sadhana. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. We get lost in our life by creating friends and enemies. And we are all miserable only because of our relations. See, Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna's cause of misery was not war, not grandfather, not the guru, not the brothers. Problem was my guru, my grandfather, my brother. If it is your guru, your grandfather, I can kill easily. Problems begin with this. Therefore, wise men rise above the differences and discover the common denominator. This is what is mentioned here. Ekastatha sarva bhutantaratma rupam rupam pratirupo bhaishcha. But we are unfortunately getting so much lost only in looking at the differences and get lost in that. Another example, Vayur yathaiko bhuvanam pravishtaha rupam rupam pratirupo babhuva ekastatha sarva bhutantaratma rupam rupam pratirupo bahishya. See? Vayur yatha ekaha, only one air, bhuvanam pravishtaha. If the room is small, there the air can accommodate comfortably. If the room is big or a hall, never mind, it's okay. Air can accommodate anywhere. No speciality. When we pump air in our tires, etc., no problem. Hey, yaar, I am feeling very suffocated. Let me push. No. See? So, Paramatma is equally supporting the wise as well as the otherwise. The human beings as well as the animals. In the same manner, ekastatha sarva bhutantaratma. It is not that when the air goes inside a wise man, it becomes prana, apana, vyana, udana, samana, and the 5 sabhapranas, etc., and then hunger and thirst. But if the same air goes in a otherwise man, no, I will not digest, constipation. No. See, friends, Therefore, principle is see the differences, observe the differences, but do not differentiate on account of the differences. Focus attention on the substratum. Once I went to a jeweler and he said, How come you have come? Say, look here, this is my wedding ring. I am in need of money. So kindly take this wedding ring. I'll return the money in 1 week, but don't sell it anywhere, please. Because it is my most precious gift from my wife. So when I gave it to him, he is a Sthitapragya Purush. He took out the Shaligram, you know Shaligram, Bhagwan Vishnu, and started rubbing that wedding ring on that. Hey, don't do that. It's my wedding ring. He said, wedding you keep with you. You have become Veda because of the wedding ring. That is why it's called a wedding ring. See? I am seeing the gold. I am not interested in your ring or anything. See, friends. So, ekas tatha sarva bhutantaratma. Therefore, friends, let us not give too much importance to names and forms. See how important it is. It is for this reason, when we are given this sannyasa, our name and form changes. You people are dressed so nicely, beautifully. Our dress is horrible. I always remember that girl in England, sweet little girl, coming with her mother. And I was going, crossing, that time it's a low tide, so we can walk to that particular place. So when we were going, that small girl told, Mummy, man, pink color clothes. For the child, man putting pink color clothes. So you dress so nicely, matching, everything, see. Red.com, red sweater, red shirt, red pant, whatever it is that, and then red shoes. Then why don't you go? But I don't have a red car, therefore I am waiting. Matching. And similarly, your names are also nice. Gadbadananda, Hadbadananda. One child asked this question, why your names have got Ananda at the end? Every Swami, this Ananda, that Ananda. What is the reason? I say, this is a message for us. At least for name's sake, be happy. See? Otherwise, name is Paramananda and Param Dukhi. See, friends. Ekas tatha sarva bhutantaratma rupam prati rupo bahischa. So like one air supports everything without getting influenced by anything. In the same manner, one Paramatma supports everything. 2 examples. Now third example. Suryo yatha sarva lokasya chakshuhu na lipyate chakshusher bahya doshaihi ekas tatha sarva bhutantaratma na lipyate loka dukkhe na bahya. Suryo yatha sarva lokasya chakshuhu. For the sun, if it is a death procession, janaza, if there is going on, the sun will not cry. He eliminating only. No impact. Then another death procession. Another what? Marriage procession. See, then you're going. Same. What it is other than that? अच्छा खासा आदमी husband बन गया. Can there be more miserable death than this? Narayana. So, Suryo yatha sarva lokasya chakshuhu. So one sun illuminates everything and nalipyate chakshushai bahya doshaihi. But whatever is illuminated by the sun, it does not get influenced by anything that is illumined. Now this principle, if you apply on yourself, our ears, hearing is not influenced by God's name or the abuses. Eyes are not influenced by whether you see the vigraha of the God or the filth. No problem. Rule is illuminator is not influenced by what is illumined. Simple rule. Effect cannot influence the cause. Colors and forms cannot change the vision. Ekastatha sarvabhutantaratma. Therefore, one reality alone is supporting waking, dream, deep sleep, everything. And na lipyate loka dukkhena bhayyaha. And therefore, when Paramatma is supporting the miseries, he doesn't become miserable. Therefore, what is our spiritual practice? We told a number of times. Experience without an experiencer is spiritual practice. Let the knowledge happen. Na lipyate loka dukkhe na bhayyaha. So, the illuminator is not influenced by what is illumined. Because bhayyaha is beyond that. Now, every day you can just play this thing. You are so many of sitting in front of me. So is it a burden or a load for my vision? Oh God, so many of them. What is 50% go out, then I'll be out. No. If more are added, there is no problem. All of you disappear. Arey, ab kya karunga? Nahi. Such a simple thing in life. Waking has come and gone. What we have lost? Dream has come and gone. What did we get? What did we lose? Waking and dream doesn't add anything to me. Deep sleep and samadhi, I don't lose anything. These are the two experiences. One is bhavatmak, in the form of something is. Second is abhavatmak. There is nothing. The both of them, is and is not, are supported by that which is beyond is and is not. See. So when we are at ease, we are Paramatma. When we are not at ease, means what? Dis-ease. So samsara is dis-ease. Paramatma is at ease. Na kuch pana, na kuch khona. When will I get realized? Guarantee you will never get realized. No, don't. What will you do after realization? वही प्रॉब्लम है, क्या करूं? Friends, करने का रोग. I want to do this, I want to do that. Enough is enough. Relax. See? And those people who are sweetly cursed by God. Do you know God's sweet curse? You will not get this in any place. See, sweet curse is God gives you some ability. Singing. Whole life. हमें तो लूट लिया. They cannot go anywhere without the harmonium. Cannot go anything. See? Those who are tabla player, wherever they'll go, they क्या है tabla? Don't know. Whole life goes only in that. See, friends, in South Africa it happened. One doctor, he was the only Andho mein Kana Raja who knew little bit of tabla. Some function was going on and I was taken, Swamiji, bhajan kirtan chal raha hai, chalo, time pass. So when I entered, he got excited. Oh, Swamiji has come. And then he started playing. And he came on his knees and in that excitement he hit that dabba so hard, hand went inside her. What kind of this thing? See, friends. Why? Because I want to show something, I want to do something. This is said that this is called Lalita Kala. Lalita Kala is these soft arts like music, drawing, sculpture, acting, singing. All these people who are associated with, they are थोड़े सरके हुए होते. They have got some abnormalities. They don't like to merge with the totality. Extraordinary. Satya. Sarvo Suryo Yatha, that we have seen. And now we come Eko Vashi. Now after having told this thing, Eko Vashi Sarva Bhutantaratma Ekam Rupam Bahuda Yak Karoti Tamatmastam Yenu Pashyanti Dhiraha Tesham Sukam Shashvatam Netaresham. In this manner, Eko Vashi Sarva Bhutantaratma. There is but one substratum supporting all the things and beings. Friends, here we all suffer from one problem in understanding. It is easier to understand that all the ornaments have gold. All the clay pots have the clay. This example I never give. I don't know why I given now. But this example made me frustrated. There was one old man sitting in front and very sincerely, in meditation class. And he will say, What can you do with it? And then I said, see, when we remove the clay from the pot, what remains? Clean pot. I said, I accept my defeat. See? So, material cause we can understand easily. See? But here what we have to understand, Eko Vashi Sarva Bhutantaratma. See, friends, the one alone becomes many. Like one man becomes the son, he becomes the husband, he becomes the father. Has he become three? No. Exactly the same way. When you sow a seed, let's say gram, and when it swells and opens, it is dicotyledonous, whatever they call. Two of them. In the same manner, Paramatma is simultaneously material cause and the efficient cause. So, Eko Vashi Sarva Bhutantaratma means what? Like the element fire controls all the forms. Forms are inert, controller is the element fire. So, Eko Vashi Sarva Bhutantaratma Rupam Ekam Rupam Bahuda Yak Karoti. So that one, he becomes many because of the conditionings through which he is expressing. Now come back to your own personality. One reality, Eko Vashi Sarva Bhutantaratma. Now this one expresses in this particular instrument as life. Life expresses as mind. Mind expresses as sense organs. Sense organs express as the gross world. It is not my story is different, your story is different. 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Idam shariram kaunteya kshetramitya vidhiyate etadyo vettitam praho kshetrajnaiti tadvidaha kshetrajnam chapi mam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata. Hey Arjun, I alone express in and through all the things and beings. See, friends, we have to give up the Vyakti, individuality, and march towards the Abhivyakti, the principle. See, like I get married to a girl, I became a husband. No, the husband is a Vyakti, he will be miserable. If the husband understands, any dumb getting married to any dumbo is called as husband. So husband is a common noun. It is not a specific. And once I understand, husband is a common noun, then you don't have to feel bad. यार हर एक बेवकूफ होता है, आप रहिए क्या फर्क पड़ता है? See friends, the real spiritual practice is give up your individuality and merge with the totality. This is what is mentioned here. Eko vashi sarvabhutantaratma ekam rupam bahuda yak karoti. He alone appears to have become many because of the conditionings. Behind so many bulbs, there are not many electricities. Behind the bulb, it is a light electricity. Behind the mic, it is the amplification electricity. Behind the camera, it is the recording electricity. No. See, China has got communist electricity. We have got democratic electricity. No. Therefore, ekam rupam bahuda yak karoti. This basic principle. The multiplicity, manyness on account of any conditioning is not real. It is an illusion. See friends. Ekam rupam bahuda yak karoti tam atmastham yenu pashyanti dhiraha. Ye dhiraha tam atmastham anupashyanti. Those wise people who are able to focus their attention on this reality which is expressing in and through everything and being. How can we start? First start from ourselves, giving zero choice about the world around us. Second thing is no more enslaved by the sense organs. Third is no more sentimental on every small issue. Fourth one, no more logical and conceptual in understanding. One by one drop this. And then relax. When you relax, you drop the I. Now analyze your own experience. How do we go to sleep? Don't go. Don't demonstrate. Swamiji, we go. No. We withdraw from the world and then we give up all our achievement, failures, relations, everything. We reject our religion. We reject our body. Come in our room. Go below the quilt. And thereafter, we reject everything. And last thing that we reject is the desire to sleep. So, I want to sleep. I want to sleep. This is the Mahamantra at the last. I want to sleep. I want to sleep. And when the I is dropped, sleep begins. So for a simple thing like sleep, we have to give up everything. To attain this, we have to give up everything. How we give up everything? Karnataka. See? Nothing serious about it. Only come to know nothing belongs to us. Therefore, whatever we have got, enjoy. Now this place, beautiful place, we enjoy. But don't hold on to it. No, there is no way. After a job is over, get out. See? So, tamatmastham yenu pashyanti dhiraha tesham sukham shashvatam. They alone attain eternal peace. See? Our happiness is ashashvata. Ashashvata means temporary. You like suppose something and you eat dabav and then your Madhya Pradesh is out of order and again the same thing comes. No, I can't take it. I'm very weak on my stomach. But you like that day, therefore we have put more chili. And this is specially from Rajmundry. Andhra people, they eat so much of chilies that when they sweat, fire comes out of it. Sweating doesn't come out. See? So, the sukham that we get by interacting with the world is not shashvata sukham. If you catch this point, human mind can never remain attracted toward the same thing, toward the same being, toward the same job eternally. Not possible. That is manufacturer's defect. See, friends. Once we understand this, we will not become sentimental. See. One lady in Coimbatore, many years before, when I was going on the airport itself, and Swamiji, you don't feel bad that you are leaving us? I said, no, I am feeling good. Why should I feel bad? See, I am feeling so bad you are leaving, and how come you don't feel bad? I said, do you know the problem? Your problem is, Swamiji is going away from my house. You know, what is my understanding? I am going from this house to that house. Both up nahi hai. See, when you have got my house, then the problem begins. When you have no house, apna hi hai sab kuch. Don't hold on to anything in this world. Divorce, no need. You will catch another one. Not need. Tamatmastam yenu pashyante dhiraha. In other words, let us not depend on anything in this world for happiness. We are the source of happiness, and how can we do that? We can do that by simplest technique. Whatever you do, whenever you do it cheerfully and happily. In other words, express happiness through action, through words, through thoughts. And when your life is an expression of happiness, you will not be tired. See, you will not be bored. You will be relaxed. See, friends. Because when you are happy or expressing happiness, you are not wanting anything. See? So, tamatmastam yenu pashyanti dhiraha tesham sukham shashvatam. They alone attain the ultimate bliss. Na itaresham. Not for others. Others keep on struggling to get happiness and they never get happiness in their life. So, this is another very beautiful mantra. I like this mantra very much. Nityo nityanam chetanas chetananam eko bahunam yo vidadati kaman tamatmastam yenu pashyanti dhiraha tesham shantihi shashvatim netaresham. Nityaha anityanam, that eternal existence in a constantly changing phenomenon. Nityaha anityanam. What is anitya? Colors and forms are subject to change. Vision is the same. Sense organs are subject to change. Mind is the same. Our likes, dislikes, priorities, values, they are subject to change. We are the same. We are subject to change. When we sleep, we are no more a waker, but the truth is the same. Just go back to yourself. Nityo anityanam. So, objectivity is anitya and the subject is the nitya. Nityo anityanam, then chetanas chetananam, and the consciousness in the sentient beings. So these two words put together will mean that the self is material cause of this world as well as the efficient cause of this world. Nityo anityanam sat, chetanas chetananam chit. And therefore, eko bahunam yo vidadati kaman. So this one alone gives us the fulfillment of our desire. Vidadati kaman, and tam atmastham yenu pashyanti dhiraha. Ye dhiraha tam atmastham pashyanti. Those wise people who are able to recognize this is their own being. See. Now tell me how to tell this. Suppose you are a husband. Why suppose? Just example. Suppose you are a husband and you come to me and tell. Now I tell him, and now try to suppose you are a man. Now how can I help him? Swamiji, what do you mean by I am suppose a man? How can you tell it? You cannot. Because you are man. In the same manner, you are divine. जबरदस्ती हम कहाँ डिवाइन है, हम तो हम पाप कर्मा, मरो फिर. तमात्मस्थम ये नुपश्यन्ति धीराः तेषां शांतिः शाश्वतीं नेतरेषां. They are always at peace with themselves, and those who are at peace with themselves, they are at peace with the whole world. See? Those who are disturbed inside, they don't like people who are calm and quiet. One experience about this, many years before, I was traveling by train from Howrah to Bombay. And on way, somewhere near in Madhya Pradesh, I think Bhilai, very hot, terribly hot, summer days. Something happened, and on the way, the train stopped, and no information how long it will take, etc. No water, no nothing. Absolutely hot. So I was on the top berth, 3-tier berth. Those days there was no this AC trains. So there was one man with his daughter, and they were sitting together. And because of this train stop, many people got down, walked here and there. Then I thought, it's nothing, so I also got down. I also walked here and there. And after some time again I came in and that and sat down. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing." "Where were you going?" I said, "Wherever the train goes." Are you not getting late?" I said, "No, I had to go nowhere. For me, life is a time pass." When I said like this, he became so angry. "It may be for you, but I had to go, and my daughter's marriage is there, I had to go and get the things from Bombay for the marriage of my daughter, and the train is some. Wow, wow, wow." And he was scolding me as if I had stopped the train. And I was enjoying the whole phenomena. Then his daughter, she was feeling shy. She said, and they are Bengali. When Bengalis become angry, you can see on the TV. It's such a great fun. You feel it is an entertainment, it's not anger. So she was telling that, what are you talking? This is not the way to talk to somebody. He has done nothing. Why are you scolding me? You chup baito. Because he was disturbed, he can never be at peace with the world. What a simple spiritual practice it is. We are not giving a mala in your hand. And about everything there is a question. Original mantra is Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. But why these ISKCON people are doing Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare? Why? You ask them. See? Don't get lost in anything in this world. See? Therefore, tam atmastam yenu pashyante dhiraha. We can know ourselves only if we are at peace with ourselves. A disturbed mind has always become somebody. Remain as nobody. Therefore, the simple rule, nobody is happy. It's very true. Nobody alone is happy. Somebody is always miserable. See? So, tesham shantihi shashvatim. No iteresha. If we really want to practice our spiritual life, these are the simplest rules. Don't get lost anything outer. Sab theek hai. To get disturbed because of something or not is in our hands. See? One person in Delhi, in Bombay, he told me, Swamiji, you have really changed my life. I said, I am so sorry. Earlier, I used to become so angry whenever I used to drive the car, shout at the thing, government, people, honk, 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 honk. But now I have come to know that really my shouting and becoming angry has lost all value. Because when a person constantly complains, people don't listen to him. Similarly, when you are all the time angry, our anger has been completely devalued. नहीं उनको भोंकने की आदत है, भोंकने दो. They don't say angry, भोंकने की आदत है, भोंकने दो. Therefore, we have to come back to ourselves, and this is the highest spiritual. Don't react. How? देखो सुनो मत बोलो. No reaction. तदेतत् इति मन्यन्ते अनिर्देशं परमं सुखं कथं नु विजानीयाम किमु भाति विभाति वा. Oh, this is what it is. But how to know that? This is the question. Now, what is the meaning of that? We'll take in our next class. Before you sleep, I must stop. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम.